Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel on this beautiful day. Today is Friday, the 22nd of July 2022. Let's take a look at the crypto market. So we currently have over 20,320 cryptos registered on CoinMarketCap, and that number is growing with every single day. However, exchanges, we went as high as 500 and something, then to drop to 498, and that stayed there for a couple of weeks. Now we are on 499. So I don't know, definitely something interesting to look at. Market cap, we are back over $1 trillion, $1,072 billion. Fantastic. 24-hour volume, $78 billion. Bitcoin dominance 42, ETH dominance 18.5. Okay, so let's take a look at some winners and losers over the last 7 days actually. So Ethereum Classic, wow, huge pump over the last 7 days, over 76% up. Lido DAO 63 almost percent up, and ApeCoin 40 almost 5% up. When you look at the 24 hours volume, 24 hours, Curve DAO number 1 26% up, Bitcoin Gold 24, and Ape again. Okay, the biggest losers for the week: Terra Classic, USTC, obviously stay away from that, Quant -2, and eGold -1. But when you actually look at the whole market last week and last day, it's actually very, very green, which is a great indication. So let's take a look at Bitcoin. Okay, so Bitcoin is currently sitting at $23,637, up 3.6 on a day and up 12.6 on a week. Market cap is at 451 billion, 24-hour volume 35 billion. Okay, as you can see, in 30 days, Bitcoin is up 15%, but still down 50 year to date. Ethereum is actually doing a little bit better, recently. So 8% up on the 24 hours. It's sitting over $1,600. Up 32% on the 7 days. Volume is quite large at 20 billion. Market cap just under 200. Still 56% down year to date, so slightly worse than Bitcoin, but 49% on the 30 days on last month. That's absolutely amazing. So let's take a look at a few other coins. So BNB, as you can see, $269 currently. It's up 3.5 on the day, 12.7 on the week. And year to date, it's actually 48. So it's doing better than Bitcoin. 25% up on last 30 days. So far in this bear market, the BNB is keeping really, really well, So XRP, 36 cents at the moment, 3.8 up on the day, 9.5 up on the week. It's really good to see those numbers. XRP's market cap 17.9 billion. And as you can see, it's 56% down, so around the same as Ethereum, but 15 on the last month. Okay, and when we look at Cardano's still not doing that great because it's actually 63% down on year to date. Okay, so what's going to happen with Cardano? I don't know. We'll see whether it's going to pump or dump, or it's just going to go sideways after this volatile hard fork later this month. Okay, so let's go to the trading view and let's take a look at Bitcoin. Okay, we are on the weekly time frame. As you can see from this big capitulation of 45% down in 2 weeks, from that point we are up around 38%. Okay, we are having a really nicely weak pump. So this is the best week so far. This week alone we are We went as high as almost 17% and we sit now on 14%, okay? So we'll see what's gonna happen over the next couple of days. By the end of this week, I really hope that we're gonna close this week, you know, at least above $23,000. That would be a really good indication. And as you can see, from the time that this 20 and 100-week moving average crossed, okay, which potentially indicated the bottom of the market. Like when you look back in the past, the last time that has happened, it was actually back here, beginning of December 2018, okay, and we know that was basically a bottom, okay. And when you take a look, when they crossed here, how much time it took from them crossing this way to cross that way back, it was around, it was around 160 days, okay. So when you apply that formula to the current situation, around 160 days, okay, so we have this 160 days would fall actually end of November, which is pretty much a perfect time frame for Bitcoin to start going up. And when you actually look what was happening there now, so like if we, let's say we're gonna say like we are at this candle now, okay, and we can just take that basically from here up to even here, okay. So let's take that, let's make sure that all of this fits perfectly. Okay, it looks around right. Okay, let's move that to our current day. Okay, so if this is this big candle, okay, so let's say this is this big candle there. Yeah, let's take a look at that. So to be honest, anything and everything is possible in crypto. So, you know, even including that, it has happened in the past. Look, if we would repeat this pattern over the next basically half a year, it would mean that we could go to as high as 80,000 by end of January 2023. Do I really think that's possible? I don't think so. You know, like my prediction, as mentioned before, I think, you know, we're gonna have to wait at least another 2 years before we have the Bitcoin halving. So I think my prediction is that we're gonna see the new all-time high no earlier than middle of 2024, end of 2024. Okay, so what I really like to do, I like to actually go and check that on Heikin-Ashi candles. So as you can see, we are this week so far, okay, it hasn't closed yet, okay, but it looks like a first green week in a very long time, basically since here. Looks like a first green week in 14 weeks. Okay, so that would be absolutely amazing. Okay, so let's go back to that, and always, you know, zoom out and look at the bigger picture, what's happening there, where we are, where we're going. I think that's always really, really important. So as you can see as well, we are having a first green candle on a monthly in the last 4 months. Okay, so hopefully that is the reversal of this bear trend, and we're gonna see some good stuff coming in the future. Okay, let's take a look at a couple of indicators. Let's start with RSI, Relative Strength Index, on the weekly. Okay, as you remember, we went as low as 26, and basically everything under 30 is absolutely oversold and great opportunity to buy. As you can see, Bitcoin very rarely goes to those levels. The last time it went below, just touched below 30, it was basically in December 2018, and the time before you have to really go all the way back to January 2015. So there you go. In the last 7 years, the Bitcoin has only touched below 30 RSI level twice. Okay, so you know, no matter what the future brings, no one knows the future. But in my opinion, this is absolutely a great opportunity to buy Bitcoin every time Bitcoin goes below 30. At the moment, we are sitting at 35 and we're having this nice bounce back. So remember, RSI, you know, everything over 70 is overbought, so probably a good time to consider selling, and everything under 30 is probably a good time to buy. Okay, and how the RSI looks on the monthly. So on the monthly, slightly different situation. As you can see, we went as low as 40. I don't think Bitcoin has ever been, has never been that low again in the history of Bitcoin. It has never reached below 30. So I think once you're under 50, 45, it's a great opportunity. As you can see here, 45, we haven't made 45 too many times in the past, so I'm just gonna move that line to the 45. Yeah, there you go. So the time before, it was again January 2019, and we didn't even make it here, so it really made 45 only once, and now second time in the history of Bitcoin. Okay, let's go to weekly. Let's close this one off and let's take a look at Puell's multiple. And again, we are getting on the weekly time frame, we are getting loads of those indicators printed, indicating great opportunity to buy. As you can see, the last time that happened was June 2021 when we had this. That was just before this huge move upwards by 135%. So I wouldn't mind that at this moment. Before, basically it happened in March and then May 2020. But I don't think that's really very accurate on the weekly basis. I like to look at Puell's multiple on the monthly. I think it's much more accurate. There you go. So when we switch to monthly and you actually gonna take a look at the big picture, just zoom out, okay? It has only indicated the bottom 4 times in the history. First time was November 2011, second time May, March 2015, December 2018, and now. Okay, so look, please let me know in the comments below what you are doing. Are you selling? Are you buying? Are you into altcoins? Are you into Bitcoin or Ethereum at this moment? And if you like the video, consider subscribing and like the video, obviously. See you next time. Have a nice day. Thank you.